Welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray on ESPN 790 AM. Brought to you proudly by Sportsman's Warehouse and the Tennessee Wildlife Resources Agency.
Hey, good Saturday morning. Welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray. I don't know how many times I've said that in 19 years, but we are glad that you are back with us at the top of the hour here in Memphis, and all of our good friends out in Brownsville on 1520 AM and 95.3 FM, and, of course, a little bit later on all you folks in Jackson, Tennessee on News Talk 101.5 on this March the 7th. And, of course, we have just got through with some puns from the pun master himself, Gene Smith. And thank you, Gene. For
You're welcome, sir.
Some people, I'm assuming there's still people listening, after that. I know there's one down in Birmingham down there at
he's trapped.
Yes, he is at. That's Dave Gabbard, who is normally with us in studio, but he's camping out.
You know what is nice about this day?
What's nice about this day other than being March?
That in the morning, going to bed.
Don't talk
tonight,
about it. Don't talk about it.
Turn that clock ahead that hour.
There you go.
Don't.
And get that extra hour.
No, you're wrong.
Daylight.
No, but you don't get the extra hour.
I get to drive at night now.
You lose an hour. Okay. It's going to be, when I get through with my church wild game dinner tonight at 9, it will really be 10. So I don't even want to think about this, okay? You've ruined my day. Let's talk a little fishing. How about fly fishing?
Oh, yeah.
Everybody knows I am such a great skill with fly fishing.
My mother and father-in-law were great.
You perfect that back cast toupee snatcher.
Yes,
that's
I
right.
do. I once caught my back pocket, in fact. I was that. But there is a store in Memphis that a lot of people know about and go to their fly fishing needs. And I've just learned recently that this store is going to have free. That's one of my favorite words is free. That and food go together.
That's true.
Free fly tying classes. And, I was at the boat show last weekend with the Mid-South Fly Fishers, and John Bannister and those guys from the Mid-South Fly Fishers were out there tying flies, and it's an art. And so here's your chance, free fly fishing 101 classes at the Orvis store in Memphis, and we're happy to have the store's fishing manager with us this morning, Lesley Allen. Good morning, Lesley.
Good morning.
How about free? That's pretty good, isn't it? I mean, that's
free is great.
Free is great. So talk about this because I think it's coming up. Later this month or something?
Yes, sir. I've got classes on Saturday afternoons in March. Basically, what we do is we have you come in. We talk a little bit about materials and tools and the parts of a hook, and we take you through step by step, and you learn how to tie a woolly bugger, which is probably one of the most common flies you'll ever fly fish with.
And I know that your background, you and your husband, you say you began fly fishing in 1999, and
yes, sir.
Y'all joined the Mid-South Fly Fishers, which is the thing to do, right? I mean,
absolutely.
If you want
great bunch of folks.
It is a bunch of folks. So your background, the fly tying part, did you? So you didn't do this till 1999. So you must have been 4 or 5 then. So I just
absolutely.
Yeah. So talk about, it looks really, when you watch you guys do this, and I sat there and watched them at the boat show.
They make it look too easy.
Yes, but it's an art. So,
it is.
So talk about a newcomer may be intimidated by this. So talk about that.
Well, I always tell people that if you can tie your shoes, you can tie a fly. It's really not that hard. It's just practice. You have to have good hand-eye coordination, and it's just moving your hands around and basically lashing stuff down to a hook. And it's not hard. It's just practice like anything else.
And as far as practice, talk about that because.
The more you tie flies, the better you. It's just like the more you fly fish and fly cast, the better you get at that as well.
Yeah.
I'm kind of a high-strung person, kind of hyper, if you will.
Yeah.
I can sit and tie flies and listen to a ball game or listen to the TV or something like that, and it just relaxes me and kind of helps me de-stress, and it's a lot of fun. Plus, you can be as creative as you want, or you can tie standard patterns that everybody else ties. I mean, everybody on Earth's got an olive woolly bugger, and you can tie those like crazy. But if you want to do one that's purple and black, well, you have that you have that initiative, you can tie it any color you want to and take it out and fish with it and see how it works.
So what are we talking about for the beginner? They're going to come to your class, free fly fishing 101 class. Is this an expensive thing to start with? I mean, talk about that.
No, it's not. But
basics.
We have fly fishing and fly tying classes. But for fly tying, really, a vise and a bobbin and a pair of scissors and some thread, and then whatever materials you want to use, and you're good to go. You don't have to spend a lot of money to get started, or you can buy a kit that's got, kind of an assortment in it with a set of tools and go from there. That's actually how I started.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, I bought a little inexpensive kit. I tied on that for about 6 months and decided that this was something that I really enjoyed and had a lot of fun doing. And I got a little bit better equipment
yeah.
And
it's
I've been tying on the same vise for 20 years now, and it's pretty good vise. I didn't spend $1,000 on it or anything, but it's it's a couple $100, and I've got more than got my money's worth out of it.
I bet you have. Again, we're talking to Lesley Allen, the fishing manager at the Orvis store in Memphis. So before we let you go, Lesley, tell us how our listeners out there can get involved in this, the store, where it is, the location, and information.
Sure. You can come by the store. We're at 4556 Poplar Avenue.
Yep.
We're in Laurelwood on the back row between the bookstore and J. Jill. We're just right here in town. You can call the store here and sign up with us at the store, or you can register online. The store has its own website. It's orvis.com/Memphis.
There you go. Yeah.
And there's a calendar with all of our classes on there. We're local phone number. It's 901-767-3592. You can call us anytime. And then our fly fishing classes are going to start next month in April, and those are on weekends. It's a free beginner class. You learn a basic pickup lay-down cast, a couple of knots, how to rig up your gear. We kind of simplify leader and tippet, teach you how to pick out a couple of flies, and that's pretty much it. It's a very basic intro
Sounds
class.
simple again, but that's, again, the Orvis store there in Memphis in Laurelwood. Opportunity, folks, a free fly fishing 101. That number again is 901-767-3592. Store hours 10 to 7, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Let me see, I'm looking at these things right. Thursday and
Monday
then
through Saturday.
Monday through Saturday, 10 to 7. Thank you,
and
Lesley.
Sunday, 12 to 5.
12 to 5. Let's stay in touch, okay?
Yes,
all of this is posted on lroutdoors.com, and we appreciate you. Thank you doing, okay?
Thank you.
Have a great day. All right.
You too, sir.
All right. Lesley Allen. And speaking of lroutdoors.com, we've got him. He's been busy.
The man
himself. Where's his music? Play his music. We got to have his music. We can't do it without him. Where is it there?
Let me sing it.
There it comes. He's on. Here he comes. Oh, yeah. Willie Wong is coming up next. That's him. There he is. Our man Wong. Ron Wong. Getting nervous, but
Good morning, everybody.
Getting nervous. We couldn't get him. We've already talked, but we got you on there. And I know, Ron, you had a chance to Media Day. You've already we got some pictures on lroutdoors.com. Media Day is one of those real tell our listeners about Media Day, because that's a real interesting thing. We don't have a whole lot of time because you were busy, but tell us what's about Media.
Real quick, first of all, I got Samantha Gay with me right now.
Yes.
She's getting ready to go to the blast off, and she's worked the weigh-in yesterday, Friday evening.
Good. Yeah.
But she was with me with Media Day, and what's special about it is it's a lot of one-on-one time. With all of the contestants in the Bassmaster Classic. And Samantha, this was a 50th Bassmaster Classic celebration. How excited were all the anglers?
They're very excited. You can tell that they've been working. They've worked hard to get here, and they're excited to be here. They're excited. They're really ready. They're ready.
I think Samantha was ready. I know you were, Ron. Can you give us a tip on maybe who you got to talk to on Media Day?
Who do we talk to, Samantha?
We talked to Matt Airy. We talked with John Cruz.
Yeah, that's my man.
Cody Huff.
Oh, Cody.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Mark Menendez.
All right.
Who's the guy?
Who is the Bass Nation guy we talked to?
I'm looking that up right now.
And
I can't remember. Oh, Lord.
That's okay.
His name was Tam Sterrett.
That's
Tam
him.
Sterrett.
There you go. Let's go.
Yeah.
And
he qualified through the Bass Nation, which is the ground roots. It's a grassroots effort.
And they get to land a spot, and so we got today's day 2. Tomorrow, the classic final day.
Today.
So we've got a lot of action going on. So it'll all be lroutdoors.com. I'm pushing everybody there. I know we had some great stuff from an event.
You'll have pictures from Media Day.
And wonderful thing from
yesterday.
From Gaston's, too, man, from up at Gaston, Alabama. You were there with with Chris Brown and the group. I love those pictures, yeah. So we've got all those posted.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Yeah, you've been.
It was a media event put on by Academy Sports.
And you had a chance to be in that.
To benefit the YMCA, and of course, Academy Sports is the presenting sponsor
for the 50th
for the Bassmaster Classic.
Well,
that's right.
we appreciate both of y'all for being down there and everything. And again, Ron, condolences to losing your aunt. I know how you feel, buddy, and prayers go out to you and your family. And we'll talk to y'all when you get back, okay?
Thank you.
All right. Thanks, Samantha. Thanks, Ron. Bye. All right. Let's take a break. Let's take a. I mean, he's going crazy. All right, we're going to talk quality deer management and also talk about deer hunting, and which I always like to talk about as we squeeze in this. And Dave Gabbert, we appreciate you being down there in Alabama.
I'm having fun drinking coffee and watching these squirrels.
I know it. And me,
I got squirrels running everywhere. We're all wild down there.
Well, I'm sitting next to the pun master too, so he just took another cough drop to make it through.
Oop.
Yeah. Oh, there it went.
It's a tic-tac.
All right, we're going to come right back. Justin Lawson, he is a quality deer management man for our area here, and also Kip Adams, who is the QDMA Director of Conservation. They've just come out with the 12th Annual Whitetail Report, including deer harvest trends through 2018-19. It is very interesting, so I appreciate Justin's in studio. We're going to get Kip on the phone, so we'll be right back on Outdoors with Larry Ray.